A little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill, Jose Barrios. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout. Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside of the plate. The last thing you want to do with two strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a two-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Take a look at the lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what
fires over to Guerrero, and the Astros put down in order. Back now in Toronto. Starting on the mound in this one, Sean Dubin.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
At the belt and fires.
Clearly it didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
On the ground to third, Brankman. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. The guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Dalton Varsho.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out, bases empty. That's a little bit low. One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Up with it, fires to first. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball. He'll lean on it pretty heavily, so you got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Alvarez snags it, and that is that. Through an inning, no score here on the show. Top of the second, so here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. And another ball.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with two strikes.
And here is Jake Myers. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Not even close there. And the count is 2-2. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is gone. His second homer of this series, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And that'll do it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter is George Springer. And another ball. In the air, right field, Cabbage settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And it's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Outside. Full count now. That one ripped. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
One down. Justin Turner now. The 1-1. Turner swings and drives one deep left field. See you later. That'll fire up the dugout. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now for the Jays, Danny Jansen. And that's downstairs and outside. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Then he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 outs, runner at first. Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. 2 outs. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. waiting to hit for Toronto. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Bregman handles. Throws to first. And Guerrero is set down. And that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Mauricio Dubon. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Guerrero steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's the right fielder, Trey Cabbage. And that one is lifted in the air, and George makes the grab. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Alex Bregman. Here's Alex Bregman. That one hammered center field. Kiermaier going back on the warning track and hauls it in. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the number 2 hitter, Dalton Varsho. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now a chance for number 36. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 1 down, base is empty.
3-2.
Righty delivers into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sean Dubin. Hunter Brown taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Turner climbs in on that right side. Next pitch misses. 2-1. Hard hit left side. Zips it to first. Turner is out. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. It's a beautiful Springer dinger here. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Yordan Alvarez. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece. and stays alive.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
The punch out there, now 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. The 1-1. That one fouled off. The line of the pitch. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. Cabbage makes the catch. And there's one away. Both is shot up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Timing of the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Bichette, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's out trying to get back to first. Double play. Back here at Rogers Center. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, number 28. Springer there makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike. In the air, left side. Varsho in position. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging. Astros are down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings here and blasts one left field. It bangs off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Relay throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So man aboard, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Man at second. Right through there for a strike. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5.
3-2.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 1-1. On the ground. Bregman to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Myers makes the play, and it's out number 3. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Trey Cabbage.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line to left. Fair ball.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
The Astros trailing by 3, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Popped up. And they get Altuve for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Alex Bregman.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important with getting back into this ballgame.
Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Jordan Alvarez. His home and away splits there. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Cabbage leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6 and the 5, 6, 7. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Myers pulls it in on the run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a ball evens the count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering misses. Ball 3. There's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Just a slow ground ball this time. On the run, sends it over to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. Blue Jays. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. He takes it on his own. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. And he deals. Now 1 out to right. And George makes the grab. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, just off the inside edge. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Third out. Nothing doing here this half. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Framber Valdez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground. Sends it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. I'll say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And Guerrero is set down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight. Back now in Toronto for the top of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Makes the catch for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Trey Cabbage getting ready to hit. In the air to left center. Connor Falefa hauls it in to end the inning. Rafael Montero into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's the second baseman. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
High fly ball out towards left field. And it bangs off the foul pole home run. He sends it out of here. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until he flanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's George Springer. Swing and a base hit.
The batter, number 7.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
They get 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there. And his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And another ball.
Ball 2.
That one just misses. 1 run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. All set to start the 9th in this one. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And a pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Bichette whips it to first. And they get Altuve for the out.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's Alex Bregman. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one not close. And now 3-1. That's a hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that chance handled. Slings the first. And they get the out on Alvarez. So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for Houston. Ground ball, and this should do it. On to first. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Stands on